makes it so tough?
I mean, people get up and play. We don't always get up. We need to get up and stay up. They're different this year. They're very athletic. They play a zone half the time, which is pretty active. They're just relentless on both sides of the basketball. So we got to play. I play 40 minutes.
You said that your team was pretty rusty last game. Just how have you tried to get them to shake off that rust?
I mean, part of it is, some of it's rest, some of it is just active rest, some of it is we got to get down and get going in practice. So we did a little bit of all of that. But it's this time of the season where you got to find, an extra oomph to get you over the hump, because this league is tough. It's tough, and you need to take advantage of your bye weeks, and I thought we did a good job of that. But when you do that, you lend yourself to being a little rusty. But I do think rest is equally as important as working out.
Along with Asia's shoes yesterday, I saw the highlighters got some flip-flops in an NIL deal. I guess could you talk a little bit about that, how it feels to have your practice players highlighted in that way?
Yeah, I think they sacrifice so much. They work so hard, and they come in here. Part of it is they love basketball. The other part of it is they know they're helping us. And anytime, I try to come up with just innovative gifts, Christmas gifts. I give them, I got partnerships with different people. And UFOs was cool enough to, we gave them a design, a highlighters design that they put on their recovery shoes. Recovery. A lot of companies don't have recovery shoes, so we don't want to mess with the competition when it comes to, Under Armour, because we are an Under Armour school. Recovery shoes are pretty cool. They do enough for us that I know their dogs are hurting sometimes.
I think at this point we're less than a month from the SEC tournament. Not looking ahead too far, but is there one or two things you want to see this team key in on in preparation for that?
Yeah, rebound, boxing out. We're getting out rebounded. We are nip and tuck, just in the rebounding edge. We just have to do better and be better, because are we talented? Yes, we are a talented basketball team. So how do you nullify talent? You work hard. You do the things that we aren't doing very well, and we're not boxing out very well. We're not rebounding very well. People are getting a lot of offensive rebounds on us, so we got to tighten that up.
Is that a thing you can fix with coaching? Is it effort? How do you address that, especially mid-season?
You fix it with film. It doesn't lie. You show it over and over again. We're working with competitive people. You show them something that they're not doing well over and over again, they're gonna not want to see it, and they're not gonna want to see it in front of their peers, and they're not gonna want to see it happen to them in front of 18,000 people. So it's just that. It's a pull on the very thing that keeps them wired, and that is to play at a really high level and do it in a way that makes them look good.
Last week when Carolina calls, you mentioned how you almost took Sanaya Megan out of the starting lineup earlier in the season. How do you feel like she's responded since texting and asking for that another chance?
Great. I don't like to give, I don't give any of my players like opportunity. They earn it. There isn't anything that I did that once in my career, very early in my career when I was at Temple, and I did it off of potential. I knew that this player could be really, really good, and maybe starting would be the thing that keeps them motivated. Wrong. So I've never made that mistake. I never told an Agent Wilson, you're gonna start. I never told any one of our players that they were gonna start, because you get them in here and you don't know. They could be the most talented individual, but you get them with other talented individuals that work really hard, that understands, that can make the transition a lot smoother, and you start them over that, leads to a disaster, from not just in-house parents, now agents, now all of that. So once you're in the starting line, I mean, Fagan earned it. She earned it. We just weren't getting the results that we wanted to get. And I don't know, 3 or 4 games that we played. And sometimes I was thinking about putting her in her more natural position, which is coming off the bench and giving us a boost off the bench. But sometimes you got to listen to her. I mean, she's put in a lot of work, and if she's asking for one more chance, she put in enough work just this year to get another chance.
Speaking of Asia, I know you got yourself a pair of the A1s. What do you think of them?
Comfortable. I don't like basketball shoes. I like comfort at my age, and I actually can wear them. Like I could wear them anywhere, and feel like I don't need to take them off anytime soon. So pink. Yeah, I don't know if pink is my color, but hopefully they'll make up a colorway that we can all appreciate in the way that we like to appreciate it.
Anything else for Coach?
Dawn, I'm going home to Philly this weekend. You got a message for any of the Eagles fans? Score prediction, words of encouragement. What do you got for them?
Rest assured, my Eagles fans, we got this one, okay? Now, get mad if we turn the ball over. Get mad if we fumble the ball. Get mad if they score on us. Just remember, when the clock strikes 0, we will be winners. I don't know how much, I like 2.5 touchdowns, but that seemed a little bit bold. But it doesn't matter. Push us over the finish line to get us a Super Bowl.
That's the confidence we need. I like it.
Thank y'all.